Tell me, baby, do you want it? 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 Baby, do you want it?
Hi Teddies and Smileys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing a deep dive into Madame Gazelle from Peppa Pig, the playgroup teacher who seems normal, but might be hiding some big secrets. We'll talk about her past as a musician, her mysterious personality, and yes, some fans even think she could be a vampire. Just a heads up, you don't have to agree with everything I say. You can 100% have your own thoughts. This is just a theory, and it's also what I think. So, let's get into all the clues and theories about Madame Gazelle. Okay, let's start with who Madame Gazelle actually is. On the surface, she's just the playgroup teacher for Peppa and her friends. She teaches them, watches over them, and yes, she's kind of funny sometimes, but the more you look at her, the more mysterious she gets. First of all, Madame Gazelle has a past that nobody really talks about. She was in a band called the Rocking Gazelles. Yep, she was a guitarist and singer. Can you imagine your playgroup teacher rocking out on stage? It's kind of funny to think about. But also, that's a whole different side of her personality we don't usually see at the playgroup. Then there's her French accent. It makes her sound fancy and unique. But some fans say it adds to the mysterious vibe. Like, who is she really behind that calm, perfect teacher face? And here's where it gets really interesting. Some people think Madame Gazelle might be a vampire. I know, it sounds crazy, but hear me out. She never seems to age. She knows a lot about Peppa's parents' past because she taught them too. And honestly, there are little moments in the show that just don't add up. Now, I'm not saying she is a vampire, that's just a theory, okay? You're allowed to think whatever you want. This is just my take on it. But all these little clues make her way more interesting than just your average playgroup teacher. Alright, Chapter 2. This one is all about Madame Gazelle herself. Bro, Madame Gazelle has been working for such a long time that she has not retired. Like, how long have you been working? 50 years? Who knows? She seems she looks the same in every picture. Like, dog, you haven't even evolved yet. The parents in the show even mention that she was their teacher when they were kids, which means she has been around for a very long time. That raises questions. How can she still look the same? Why has nothing about her changed? Who knows, she could just be doing skincare and just probably be looking young. Sorry about that. Anyway, that joke did not slide. I'm sorry guys, my jokes are so trash. The parents in the show even mention that she was their teacher when they were kids, which means she has been around for a very long time. That raises questions. How can she still look the same? Why has nothing about her changed? It is like the writers left us clues on purpose. Madame Gazelle might be hiding something big, and the fact that she has been around since the parents were children makes it even more suspicious. Maybe she uses some crazy magical anti-aging cream. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean that. Alright. Chapter 3. Now that we know about Madame Gazelle's long career and her mysterious, maybe magical, youthful look, let's dive into some of the little clues the show drops about her. First, she is always calm, no matter how crazy Peppa and her friends get. She rarely yells, even when the kids are running around or causing chaos. That might seem normal, but if you think about it, how does she always stay in control like that? Maybe she has some secret knowledge we are not supposed to see. Then there's the music thing. Remember, she used to be in a band called the Rocking Gazelles. That alone is funny because you can imagine her teaching a class by day and rocking out at night. But also, it makes you wonder if her life outside the school is way more interesting than we ever knew. And little details in the episodes can make you question things too. Sometimes she reacts in ways that don't make sense for a normal teacher. She knows more than she should about the kids' parents. She notices things that no one else does. And sometimes it feels like she is keeping secrets just by watching. Maybe she just really pays attention, or maybe there is more going on, maybe she uses magic, maybe she has a secret mission, or maybe she just really likes keeping her young look with anti-aging cream. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean that. Of course, this is all just a theory. You don't have to agree with me, you're allowed to think whatever you want, but if you put all the little moments together from chapters 1 and 2, it makes Madame Gazelle feel like she is way more than just a simple playgroup teacher. Okay guys, since you were all waiting for this, let's dive into today's shoutouts. Okay, these are all the shoutouts for today's video. The shoutouts kind of turned out a bit short, which I feel like I've had more shoutouts in some of my other videos. I don't know if it's just me tweaking, but they just feel shorter this time. If you didn't get a shoutout, I don't know what to say, bro. Just comment down below and ask for one. A lot of people are also asking for second shoutouts, which is okay, but let other people have a turn. Second, third, fourth, or even fifth shoutouts are fine, just not too many. And last but not least, I'm going to make more videos. A lot of people are asking for video requests, and I will do them after I finish a list of videos I want to make. So please stay tuned, and I will make more videos soon. Bye guys!